Hello boys and girls, welcome to Bound by Flame, and this game was released from Focus. And so let's start with creating a char, and since I can put all my nick, I just choose Johnny Dick as a name. And so you can choose from some faces here and some hairstyles, but a very simple character selection, so nothing special at all. Of course, I'm not benchmarking this. And let's start. Walk could be much more adjusted to what I want. And the game it's a little bit difficult too.
I doubt I shall ever forget the strange.
So this is the first cutscene that you see from the game, and you can't skip it.
About the Ice Lords for the past 10 years, though of course they had been present long before then. The Deadwalker army, an endless horde of undead creatures under the Ice Lord's command, swept down from the mountains in the north, annihilating all resistance on the continent. Each battle only served to swell their ranks with the defeated dead, and the bloodless world seemed ready to sink into an endless ice age, where there would be no place for the living. There were a few who still tried to stand against the invaders. The elves, who had hitherto remained neutral, and the red scribes, a small group of scholars who believed their knowledge might be able to tip the scales. The scribes had recently engaged the services of a group of mercenaries known as the Freeborn Blades, a renowned company who would become even more so after these events. The Blades were to protect them while they performed a ritual which was intended to change the course of the war.
So we are finally starting the benchmark, and so I recorded this with maximum settings and ultra, which is ultra I mean, but the shadows are on medium. This is the settings that I choose to play this game, because this game have forced VSync on, and another problem too is that it locks to your lower hertz that you have in your monitor, which is bad, since my monitor lower hertz features 50. And so 50 Hz I have to 460 on Radeon Pro software in order to get the 60 frames. But the other problem that I found in this game is that the shadows are so demanding that I don't understand why I'm playing this with shadows on medium, which are a lot pixelated, but it's the only way to get 60 frames per second with no drops. Shadows at high in this place are always having drops from 60 to 50, and well, that could be really a problem. I'm aware that in the config file you can choose to turn off the VSync and adjust your refresh rate of your monitor. That it's a good step, but nothing corrects the demanding of these shadows. I think it's not normal, and I'm not aware if this happens on Nvidia side or if it is only a problem from AMD. From AMD or from Bound by Flame, but could be a problem related to AMD hardware. That's what I was trying to say. And well, I contact Focus in order to see if they fix this. Well, let's pray about it, and I pray too for a refresh rate and how do I say that? A refresh rate and the VSync control on the graphics menu, in order to be more simple than being around on a text word pads altering that. That is no problem for me, but for most users they don't know how to do it. So benchmarks in the end will be maxed, I press it, or this one, the custom that I choose to play. Alright, so I can show you the settings. can see. I put the shadows on eye and seems much more creamier. If you look to the ground, okay, let's put it to medium again. So it's a shame. Well, it's not a shame, but it's pity they don't put VSync control and the refresh rate control in a game that has field of view control. That usually devs never put it and always forget about us, the field of view, and they had put in here, and so I'm impressed how they think that is much more important, and it is important, but lacking the refresh rate control and VSync, it's bad too. So I'm gonna leave you with the gameplay, alright? Just going to record this first sequence. Hope you enjoy it, and see you soon in the performance review section.
By the looks of you, I'm guessing it wasn't just a quiet stroll. So, what did you see?
The Deadwalkers are already close. I got one of their scouts.
Gods damn it, Vulcan! I've told you 100 times, recon means observing and reporting, not charging in and fighting without thinking.
I didn't want him to alert all of the others before we were ready for them.
But what if they'd have killed you? Then you wouldn't have been able to alert us before they were ready to attack us. Think for a second. God's blood. We have to get ready for them. Now that you've finally got your arse back over here, you can prepare some traps. Get Peeler to help you place them around the temple. That'll give us some time, and we'll hear them coming.
Yes, sir, Captain.
And if you have questions, you know where to find me.
Three months without a chance to spend my pay. I'm sick of this goddamn war.
That should do it. I'll give all these to Peeler. He'll figure it out. Hey, Peeler, lend me a hand, will you? We've got to prepare the area before it gets overwhelmed with walking corpses. These are a few treats to welcome our buddies, the Deadwalkers. Booby-trap all the access points, and try not to blow yourself up.
Don't sweat it, I can handle it.
I'm not kidding. If you lose an arm, it's gonna be my ass that gets blamed.
The hobblers are coming! Now!
Drive them back! We must hold the esplanade! Oh, shite! Here come more of them.
Now they can walk through walls.
You go see how Buffalo is getting along with the scribes. He's meant to be guarding their invoking chamber.
Huh? But Captain...
Get out of here! And go find Peeler for me while you're gone. I'll give you butt, Captain. Right. Are you coming or what?
So as you can see, the maxes and high presets, this is the difference of performance between them. And now my custom present, which is Ultra with shadows on medium. Shadows are completely FPS killer in this game. The other settings are not that demanding. Even ambient occlusion, that is a lot used in this game, it's not that demanding. It's impressive, but the shadows are completely. So VRAM usage is not a normal usage. RAM usage, I think it's very low too, for the times that we are now. CPU usage, well, that is completely low. This game, it's not demanding to the CPU at all, but to the graphic card, well, prepare yourselves, because this is very demanding because of shadows. So, talking about the game itself, I like the game. It's different and kind of reminds me maybe Shadows of a mover. But it is extremely well done. I don't understand the reviews, and the reviews are completely destroying this game. And if you go to Steam community, you're gonna see that many people are just saying the same as I. The game is very well done, it's great. Of course, it's nothing special, but well, it doesn't deserve scores like two scores to set to 10 and everything. The game is indeed really cool. I passed a little bit more of the game and I was really liking it. I don't understand this score. Anyway, that's all I want to talk about Bound by Flame. Hope you like it, and you can check my Facebook if you want to. I would like it. And subscribe. See you soon in another video.